All right, so let's take it back to 1999. Released your first album, Leprechaun, independent, 18, Houston. Right. What was going through your mind, bro? To like, who like you don't meet a lot of 18-year-olds that like, I'm just gonna start off.
Leprechaun, Leprechaun spray, man. You know?
You had the Leprechaun. What's that? The Andy. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. So, what made you like at that time, at 18, like, you know, I'm gonna do this independent thing?
Well, my whole family do music, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my grandmother, Joyce Harris. She just passed. She passed the day after I left LA from Versus.
Wow.
Like, yeah, December 3rd. Thank you, bro. So like, she played the piano in church, taught me how to play the piano, taught me how to play the drums, sing in a choir. I've been in studios. One of my family members, Terry Ellis, she sings with En Vogue. And so like, I've already been exposed to the music industry and performing at talent shows, doing freestyle battles. Like, I don't understand the word shy. I don't know what stage fright means. Like that, those two words don't exist in my vocabulary. So me doing music was a no-brainer. And I always knew I wanted to be my own boss, be a CEO. So I came in the game with my own label. And I mean, I was just molded into it, man. My whole family is hustlers and workers. So, you know, my dad sold cars. He was a master car salesman, made a lot of money. I always kept a drawer full of money. And my grandpa worked, he was in the Army, then he worked at Maxwell House Coffee for 38 years. And then my grandmother did hair. She converted our garage into a beauty shop, bossed up, worked her way up, and then bought another beauty shop. Then my mom did hair. So it was like, everybody was self-made hustlers making their own money, not doing a 9 to 5, you know what I mean, for the most part. And
so you were already selling your music at that time and knew that I could do this independent.
Correct. You just got to be everywhere that matters. And that's what I was doing. Talent shows, battles, wherever DJ Screw told me he needed me at, wherever C-Note and the Bonnie Boys needed me at, I was everywhere I needed to be.
I gotta ask, bro, how did you come up with that cover though, bro? Like, the Leprechaun cover, it was like, a leprechaun, huh?
Yeah, it's simple.
Nobody made fun of you at that time, bro?
Nah, not really. Like everybody, because this is the whole thing. I'm born in March, right? So I'm infatuated with leprechauns and fighting Irish. Born in March. DJ Screw gave me my Freestyle King plaque on St. Patrick's Day. I'm from a neighborhood called Cloverland. My favorite cereal is Lucky Charms. One of my favorite movies is The Leprechaun. So it just went. And then I've been blessed and lucky throughout my whole life. So I'm from a neighborhood called Cloverland. So it all makes sense.
It will make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, after a while, even if they did make fun of the cover or laugh, you had the last laugh because your single, I Can Do That, it was what you sold, 200,000 copies.
Yeah, and the crazy part, those numbers are actually off. We sold more than that because, see, a lot of stores buy your records, but every store doesn't have SoundScan. You see what I'm saying? And then when you put out a double album, it counts twice, right? So it was more like 500, like independent, you know what I mean? Because we dropped them CDs off hand to hand to them record stores. They pull up, get their boxes, but all of them don't have SoundScan. So, you know, but it was more like 500,000, which is 1 million when you count it twice being a double album.
Album. Wow, that's crazy. And then after that, you joined the DJ Screwed Up Click, like right after that album, you're independent, right?
Well, like, I was like already in the click. He just made it like official that I'm the Freestyle King of the Screwed Up Click on St. Patrick's Day. So I was already in the click and around, but after he heard me freestyle and my style was way different than all the other members, you know what I mean? He was like, nah, bro, you on a different level, you know what I'm saying? Because I got different gears I go into. If I would have freestyled for about 3 more minutes, like at the verses, like I would have went into a whole different gear, you know what I mean? But Lazy, the way he was beatboxing, it was like super like fast, and then Flesh was doing it too. It was just like super fast, and I was just trying to really catch it and stay on beat like I wanted to do it, like, you know what I mean? But if he would have slowed it down just a little bit, I would have went into some of them other gears, and I still went viral, so I ain't tripping. But yeah, I got different gears I go into, man. So, you know, fucking with DJ Screw, it just opened my eyes that he had this conglomerate of people, and he gave us his platform, which pushed us to be able to go feed our families, man. So, you know, I'm grateful to be in the presence of DJ Screw, man. Rest in peace, Screw.
2000, he passed away. Actually, last month, right? Made it 21 years. How did you feel? How did you feel when you heard the news?
It was crazy. That day, I had just left our distribution company called Southwest Wholesale, and picked up a check. I looked at my phone, and you know how your phone might accidentally press a button like it's gonna call somebody or their name would be on there? Right. I went to my phone, his name was like on the contact, like it was in my pocket, and I pulled it out. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to call DJ Screw. So I hit the button to take it out so I don't accidentally call him. And then my business partner at the time got a phone call, and they was like, yeah, man, Screw kicked the bucket. And I'm like, huh? Like, even though I know what that means, but I'm like, huh? Like, I didn't think it was real. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy. Like, my phone literally was gonna call him. So it was like, it was shocking. It was, man, it was like one of them things like, damn, man, we just getting started. You know, he was supposed to go to the studio with me the next day and rap a verse on the Leprechaun album. I had a record called Candy Cards with Big Shasta. And yeah, he was supposed to rap on it, man. So yeah, it was shocking, it was crushing. And I just had to deal with it, man, and keep on doing what I know he wanted me to do.
Right. A lot of people passed from, you know, having the scissor. Right? How many people did you know that passed from scissor?
Man,
having, you know, the syrup and the mix.
Because I would say
Pimp C passed away like that also too.
It was multiple things. Like, see, some people have sleep apnea. It's other underlying health things. You know what I mean? That also can help contribute to somebody passing. But I probably knew like 5 people. But most of those people, they were mixing, like they were taking pills and other things. Like when you got too many different concoctions in your body,
doing a whole bunch of other things going on with it.
Yeah, you gotta do things in moderation, man. So yeah.